Hey there, welcome back. In the previous video, we had seen how to configure threshold verdicts or threshold of the verdicts. And in this video, we'll be seeing how to create a custom pipeline. For example, your control plane by default will have a pipeline like firewall, policy, and then the risk engine. Suppose if you want to configure your own stage in between these, how can you do that? The agents product is so flexible that it provides you the flexibility to configure such stages along with the inbuilt features um, and create a pipeline of the control plane based on your requirements. So let's see how we can do that with a small demo. Here I'm importing pipeline, firewall stage, risk stage, province stage, lambda stage, pipeline context. All these are pipeline related classes. Here I'm creating a function called environment guard. So this basically blocks any dev and test agents from touching production systems. And I'm also creating another uh, function has a business hours gate. So what it basically does is any operations outside the business hours has to be escalated, especially the high value ones. So I'm configuring these two functions as a stage in the pipeline. So my pipeline stages will start with firewall stage, and then I'm putting an environment guard stage, and then business hours gate stage. After that, the policies, the one we have created in the previous videos using YAML, and we'll be using the risk engine that we have created in the previous videos along with the threshold again, which we have created in the previous videos. After that, followed by the province stage. With all these stages, we are creating a pipeline. So this is our pipeline which has got created, and with this pipeline we'll be creating a control plane. Great. So I'll just quickly explain that we have created a control plane using the pipeline we have configured already by the name ch7 prod agent is our control plane name, and here giving it a small task to fetch the report and the production agent. So since we are trying to call outside the office hours, now the time is definitely outside the office hours as per my timestamp. So this is getting blocked as of now. But if you try to run this some other time, the current time for me is 1:43 a.m., which is definitely outside the business hours. So the SDK is intercepting it and blocking it, stating that process payment is called outside the business hours. Now let us test another stage which we had configured for environment. Yes, this is also blocked because a dev or test agent is trying to access the production system. So whatever you configure here takes action. Now let us try to tweak it a bit. Okay. Why don't we make it 0 hour to 24 hour and see. Yeah, I have modified it slightly because I'm allowing it between all the times, not only between the business hours, but also outside business hours, that is 24/7. So it does allow that. If I put, say, 9 to 5, or I can make it 8 to 18, 8 to 6, or 8 p.m. to 8 p.m. otherwise. I'm expecting it to block because my current time is outside the business hours as per my system. So it is getting blocked and it is getting escalated. And that is anyway expected. Anytime you run this, it has to be blocked because our dev agent is trying to access production system. And this violates the stage that we have configured for environment guard. So this is how agents give flexibility to the developers and its users to configure their own stages within the pipeline and create their own control plane. This is amazing, guys. And going forward, we'll discuss about multi-tenancy of configuring the policies, and you'll be thrilled to see that. Stay curious and stay tuned. Thank you for watching this.